Greetings everyone and welcome back to Let's Shine Spark Metroid Fusion. How you doing? Alright, last time we killed a bunch of shit. God, Adam is always interrupting me. Anyway, we're gonna run through all this shit as fast as we possibly can, break some barriers, and maybe even break the game a little bit today. I hope you're ready for that. Oh god, do you people ever shut up? I guess not. Anyway, we're off to Sector 2, just like normal. Except, you know, we're just gonna fly there, because why the hell not? That's how the pros do it. Now, when we get to Sector 2, there's actually a really big opportunity to break sequence a little bit, so to speak, here. So that's what we're going to be doing today. A little bit of sequence breaking experimentation to see what happens. Slick wall jump there. God, Adam, what a dick. Oh well, I guess we'll find it. I've already found it before, so it's not like that, you know, it's that big of a deal. Slick. Who needs to touch the ground? Seriously. Well, I guess we do. Anyway, the Shine Spark makes these slug guys laughably simple. We can either skip them or just blast right the hell through them, because why not? Oh my god, I unlocked the level 1 security doors. Pay special attention to this message. We may be seeing it again. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, you motherfucker. A few pixels too high. Not even the mighty Shine Spark can defeat the power of the pixels. I could go left, sequence break an extra missile expansion, but who the hell cares? This LP is not about missile expansions. This LP is about breaking the game. We're gonna break the hell out of it. But we have to follow sequence a little bit first, because we have to collect the bombs to open up the rest of the area. So, there we go. We have some bombs! Oh yeah. Sweet, sweet bombs. Alright, I'm gonna run really fast. There's footsteps, but nothing down here. I guess the SAX has gone invisible on us. Too bad we don't have the X-ray scope, or we'd be able to scope her out. Whatever, no big deal. We have to do this part the normal way. Boring! Oh wow, that was pretty awful. I apologize for that. Not really. Just get out of the way. And you, out of my way. I got Shine Sparking to do. I wish I could ball spark in this. That would make that section right there laughably hilarious. Not just hilarious, laughably hilarious. Alright, welcome to the lower jungle portion of Sector 2. We're still in the normal part of the game where we're supposed to be. But we won't be for too long, that's for sure. I'm gonna go kill the space condom though, because I want to see if I can Shine Spark it. I mean, we've already what? We're 1 for 2 on Shine Sparkable bosses right now. And I'm trying to recapture the magic of Arachnus. It's like crack. It's never like the first time again. Wait a minute, I'm not supposed to be able to get up here. This guy's supposed to be blocking this door. I can go in here. Wait. Hey. Oh, come on. Yeah, the doors are plot blocked even though they don't exist. Yep. Well, fuck that. And up there just leads out of the area, which is not gonna help me at all. We're gonna stay down here. I should have gone in that one above, but I'm an idiot. Oh well. No matter, we'll go up there later, because that's the sequence break. Right now, though, I'm going to fight the space condom, like I said earlier. We want to get our energy tank and kill this goddamn eye door that we cannot Shine Spark! I hate things that I can't Shine Spark, because they're just wasting my time. I got shit to do and places to be. Ooh, hey, look at this. Nope, still can't get in there. God damn you! Sequence! Space condom! Oh, that didn't work. Let's try it again. I'll wait till... Nope. Maybe he's got his mouth open. Motherfucker! How does he do that? There's no way he can catch a shine sparking Samus. Oh well, I guess we'll have to kill him normally. Alright, fine. We're gonna collect our high jump and jump ball, spring ball, whatever you want to call it, right now. And we're getting the hell out of here. Let's go break the game. Who's with me? Alright, now remember, in the passageway above this one, there is an area where you have to space jump after you fight Yakuza to get to Notori, or the plant boss, as he is colloquially known as. We can actually get to him right now because we can shine spark straight up into his lair. So let's go do that shit. Although I'm gonna have to be a little crafty about how I get back because we've got a little encounter with the SAX. But you know what? Fuck the SAX because she's just in my way. I got places to be. Get out of my way, bitch. I don't need you no more. She apparently doesn't follow through doors. So that's supposed to be your first scary encounter with the SAX. By the way, if you're not remembering, I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna collect some power bombs. I mean, I don't have the power bomb upgrade, but that's not gonna stop me from getting a tank. Yep, there, that answers the question. Some guys were wondering if you would get the power bombs if you collect them early. You don't! You, just collect the tank, and they don't show up. But once you download the power bombs, your total will reflect the extra one. Oh god, Sector 2 is now in, post-Yakuza mode. Funny how these areas change kind of just randomly like that. Well, not really randomly, but the right event flags have not yet been triggered. Let's go fight the plant boss ridiculously fucking early. Alright, so we're 1 for 3 on Shine Sparkable bosses. Let's try again. Nope! Oh god. Alright, here we go. Well, fighting Notori early puts you at a grave disadvantage. We have much fewer missiles. We don't have super missiles. And we don't have the wide beam, which gives us extra damage. We just have the charge beam. Plus, we don't have the various suit, so our damage input that we take is also pretty high. So now we're in the mode that I like to call, let's just fucking wait it out. So I'm gonna kind of speed this part up a little bit because it's really boring to watch at regular speed. So, anyway, the idea here is to stand on this ledge. You can actually do this during the normal fight, too, and not jump around like a spaz. Fire off a few shots, and then duck under the 2 floating specks. Lather, rinse, and repeat until it is dead. Now, in my thread, I call this a golden chorizo, which is a breakfast taco. I meant to say chorizo, you know, from Super Metroid, that thing down in Ridley's lair. Lower Norfair that would chase you down. I think this kind of looks like that. Or at least reminds me of that. It's definitely a Chozo type thing with the beak and all. Alright, and with that, we're on to stage 2, which is firing the plasma beams at me now. It gets a little bit more hairy. We take a lot of damage from the plasma beams, so do not get hit if you're trying to do this fight early. There is a way to get up here without using the Shine Spark all the time cheat, but you have to do a frame-perfect bomb jump that usually requires tool assistance and a lot of slowdown. But you can still get up here early, right at the same time that I just did, and try this fight for yourself. I suggest not doing it, though, because it's hard as hell, or at least, well, it's not really difficult, more that it's just tedious. We're gonna see what the reward is, though. Will we get an early plasma beam? I mean, one can only hope. Now, if you haven't been able to tell, the strategy here is the same as during the actual time you fight this, where it's just to stay on the platform, dodge the beams, and shoot it. Don't go down to the lower platform or those flowers will fuck your shit up. Alright, and he's dead! Now the fight gets a little bit simpler, but we are out of missiles, so that's not good, but we'll use our Shine Spark to get the missile X from the weapon X. Oh, and we can open the door. By the way, I'm not going to go out the door, but I'll satisfy your curiosity. If you go out the door, everything is triggered as if you beat Notori. So coming back into this room will just show all the dead plants and everything, and Notori will have been defeated. So that's no fun. We're going to finish off this fight. Right now it's becoming kind of a battle of attrition, where one side is way overbalanced to the other. This thing has enough firepower to kill me relatively quickly. The plasma beam is not a friendly thing to get hit by while you have only the fusion suit. Good thing this isn't hard mode, or he really would be fucking my shit up. I think right about now, with just the fusion suit, we take just as much damage as we do with the Various suit in hard mode from this thing, so I guess I'm kind of used to it. Only problem is we don't have any super missiles, so it takes a shit ton of missiles to kill. We get to do this jumping pattern over and over again. Alright, and what could we get? Plasma beam? What? Oh, come on! Okay, maybe it's just an error message. Maybe we still get the plasma beam. I mean, this is Metroid, and we did defeat the boss. Nope. No bombs, no nothing. Oh, god damn it. Yep, there you go. So, if you break sequence and kill bosses early, the only thing that happens is it triggers the last flag you've already triggered, which in our case is unlocking the blue hatches. So, unfortunately, it's kind of a anticlimactic deal, but that's okay. I'm not satisfied with just one boss. Defeating Notori turns this whole section into post-Notori mode, which means a lot of the vines are dead, which means we can go backwards and meet up with an old friend, an old arachnid friend, if you will. So I'm gonna go check him out and see if I can fight him early. That'll be a challenge. Also, Shine Spark is your friend with these key hunters because holy shit, they will kill you. Remember, we're still down here with just a fusion suit. Oh god. That one wasn't too bad because it didn't go after me too much. It's okay though. Good thing is all these vines are cleared out, and we're gonna be able to... Ooh yeah, here we are, back in the reactor silo. I didn't show this off in the normal LP, so here's what the reactor silo looks like after you have restored power. Pretty fucking rad, but there's really no reason to ever come back here, so it's kind of hidden from view. Shit glows red though. Alright, let's go. Nah, I collect the X too early for the pirate to form. Fuck you, buddy. Shine Spark and Pirates is my favorite pastime. They don't even know what the hell's going on. Sometimes I think Samus doesn't know what the hell's going on. But that's okay, she doesn't need to. Alright, now remember, Yakuza is a pretty hard boss. We don't have super missiles, we have a fusion suit. We have the regular charge beam. This is going to be interesting, for sure. But I'm ready. I'm ready if you're ready. Oh, come on, Idor. Let me in. Shit. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Just be content in the knowledge I can always just leave if I wanted to. Alright, Shine Spark. Ah, god damn it! We are like 0 for 5 now on Shine Sparkable bosses. Or 1 for 5. This is ridiculous. Oh well. Nothing will ever live up to the magic that was Arachnus. Time to kill a spider. Now, you could just leave the room if you wanted to. Shine Spark all the way to the top and go off to the left. But what the hell fun is that? Basically, the strategy is exactly the same as if you were going to fight him normally. Yeah, that's it. Just wait in the corners, don't get picked up by him, avoid the fire, and shoot him when he opens his mouth. Not a big deal, although this fight is going to take a turn for the different pretty quickly because I'm going to run out of missiles. Also, wow, that fire does a hell of a bunch of damage. In fact, he does a lot of damage. If you get picked up by him, your shit's gonna be wrecked. Truly and justly. God damn it, that was close. Shit's getting close. See, this would be made much simpler if I could just Shine Spark him, but whatever. Just imagine that I'm fighting this without a code, because it really is serving no purpose. I wonder what Adam's gonna have to say about all this. I mean, he didn't authorize any of this shit. At all. Like, not even a little bit. If you remember from the LP, he doesn't even really authorize it. Well, I mean, he kind of authorizes us to fight this stuff because we have to clear the path, but, I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be happy with this. Oh, he's getting purple! We are almost to death, but we are already out of missiles, and we already only have him 1/3 of the way dead, so... This is gonna be fun! Another battle of attrition. War of attrition. Am I even using the right phrase? Probably not. Someone will correct me, I'm sure. I would love to jump up there and do the special where the charge beam does extra damage if you're right up next to it, but it'll trigger the Shine Spark, and I'm not ready for that shit. I want to actually do some damage. Alright, so while we're fighting the spider, I'm going to take a little time to explain how sequence breaking works in this game. I mentioned this earlier, probably in a video, probably in a thread, but you can sequence break, or you can try, and even if you use, you know, alternative methods of doing it like I'm doing, you can get to things early, you can fight bosses early, things like that, but this game is so flag-based that there's really no way into tricking it that you're further along than you actually are, or that you're somewhere that you're not supposed to be. It always thinks you're where you're supposed to be, which is kind of a bad thing, because that means we can't get... Oh my god, he's got me! Holy shit. Oh my god. Wow, it's not good. That took a lot of damage. Good thing, though, he didn't get to do the body slam. Anyway, as I was saying, it means that you can't collect any upgrades early, which is kind of unfortunate. Kind of, you know, kills that whole Metroid spirit, you know, where you could go get the power bombs, like, before fighting any fucking boss in Super Metroid. But, alas, it is not meant to be here. So, I kind of dislike that part of this game. Even though I don't mind the linearity of the story, I do dislike the fact that even if you find creative ways to get around it, and find ways to get to places that you're not supposed to be, you're not really rewarded for it at all. You get nothing. So, I don't know if that was a limitation of the Game Boy Advance or not, or at least maybe they thought it was, because when they released Zero Mission, you can do things in whatever order you want it there. But then again, you also didn't collect upgrades from fighting bosses, and you didn't have to wait for downloads and authorization to do anything. Oh well, whatever. I'm ranting on about Metroid Fusion here. No one wants to listen to my ranting. You want to see me kill a fucking spider. God damn it. Just die already. There we go. Alright, we're on the head spinning part. This part is actually much simpler than the first part here, because it's exactly the same thing you would do if you were fighting it normally. Use charge shots. Usually by now you're almost out of missiles anyway, so... This is pretty simple! The space jump goofy spider. What the hell were they thinking with this? This is just ridiculous. I mean, Ridley made no sense for the screw attack. Box made no sense for the wave beam. Why did this have to make sense for the space jump? You really didn't have to. They probably could have ended it just on the spider part. I don't know. Whatever. Now, I've looked closely at these sprites that he's spitting out at me, and I've come to the conclusion that they are millipedes. It's the only thing I can think of. He's coughing up his dinner, and it's fucking disgusting, if you ask me. If you wait for him to get low enough, you can do that charge attack extra damage trick, but that's kind of a matter of luck, and with only 190 health, that's probably not a good idea for me to be doing right now. Although I did fight this guy with 0%, however, that was with the various suits, and super missiles, and a stronger charge beam. Alright, we're on the Core X. We're almost there. We're taking damage. Not too good. I really wish you could Shine Spark the Core X. That would be really fucking badass, but whatever. I'm coming to find that the Shine Spark is just more fun for traveling around than it is for killing bosses, because I'm sorely disappointed in the amount of boss killing capabilities we got going on here. I'm already gonna spoil this too. As you recall from killing Notori, collecting this core X did nothing, so here it's not gonna be any different. Unfortunately, we will not get the space jump from this thing. That's okay though, we have the Shine Spark, which means we're not trapped down here. If you were somehow able to sequence break into fighting Notori, like I mentioned earlier with your bomb jump trick, and then you also managed to get all the way over here, you would kind of be stuck if you fought this thing and won. But then again, you'd probably just do your tool-assisted bomb jump on the way out anyway. That would take for fucking ever, though. Oh well, that's okay. We're getting a chance to listen to this totally bitchin' music. Just die already. Oh my god. I'm getting really good at my jumping without accidentally shine sparking, though. You kind of have to. Alright, it's almost dead. We are on probably 1 or 2 shots left, so we just have to fish out some more green X. God damn it. So there's a limit to how many X can be on the screen at one time, apparently, and they're not being kind to me right now. I'm only getting yellow ones. I did get 1 green one in that bunch, though, so not to worry. We are done with this Core X. God damn it. Alright, here we go. Oh, we unlocked those blue hatches a 3rd time. Those things are so fucking unlocked right now. We're just gonna unlock the shit out of them. We're gonna walk right through them because they're so unlocked. Alright, auxiliary power is already on, so no need to turn it on again. Alright, Adam, what says you? I mean, we did all the shit we weren't supposed to, and... oh. That's kind of ominous. I think I broke Adam. He's actually never supposed to say that message ever in the game. That never comes up. That's actually a part of your mission objectives. If you pause the game and look at your mission objectives, it'll say that at some point in the game. So he's just picking up flavor text, I think, from somewhere, because he doesn't know what the fuck. Anyway, killing Yakuza reflags the area to the post-Yakuza pre-Notori stage, which means going back into Sector 2 would have me facing Notori again, because he's alive again. Guess what? This game has resurrecting bosses, and we can't get through this shit for some reason. So I can't sequence break and get back to my ship, unfortunately. Oh well, I guess that's about all the breaking we can do for now. God damn it. I'm trying to see if I can maybe bomb this wall or something. I thought I remembered a bombable section here, but I think I'm mistaken. And even if I could bomb it, I couldn't get through that red door anyway, because they are locked. Even though the blue doors are unlocked the fuck out, the red doors, not so much. Oh well, whatever. I think that's enough breaking for one day. We're gonna see what I can do in the future. But for now, I'm gonna say goodbye, because 3 fucking bosses in one video is enough! I'll see you guys next time! Later.